Hey, good evening. It's Saturday, December 23rd, just day after tomorrow is Christmas. I wanted to have one final thought as we end the week about the birth of Jesus. Because the story really is from the manger to the cross. That's why I like having the cows around me here tonight, because they symbolize the way Jesus started life on this planet. Living in the feeding trough where they ate their food. That's where he was born. It's really special to consider the span of Christ, not just the birth, but where it led. So I wrote something a few years ago that I think really fits. I want to read that to you tonight. It's just kind of a summary that almost finishes up. We've got a couple more to say, but almost finishes up Luke's statement about the cross, about the manger, about the life of Christ. The title of the story is From the Manger to the Cross. Christ's birth was that of a peasant, and his death was that of a criminal. He was born in the company of animals, in a stable. He died in the company of thieves, on a cross stained with his blood. The political leaders of his country tried to murder him as a baby, but it was the supposed Bible-believing religious elites who finally succeeded where Herod had failed. His friends fled from him in his trial. With his family, he fled to Egypt as a toddler. This is not exactly the story that you would expect from the greatest life ever lived. If someone were to come to your church to speak and his bio read like the one of Christ, you would be skeptical at best. But despite a humble birth and a disgraceful death, Jesus completed his Father's mission. In life, he kept his heart pure and sinless. In death, he became the holy sacrifice for the people who were his enemies. The angels burst into praise at his birth. The earth shook at the inequity of his death. The story of Jesus is one that it's unexpected and unsettling. Greatness is not supposed to come from disgrace. The world at the time of Christ, just like today, was not impressed by his birth or his death. Our modern culture is consumed with the giving and more urgently the receiving of gifts. The focus is on material possessions. There is little regard for the person of Jesus. There is even less regard for his commands. Jesus did not leave a record of sound bites and campaign slogans, things that could be formed into meaningless cliches. He did not hang with the rich and famous. He led a life of purity, holiness, sacrifice, and worship. He obeyed where we would not. He loved. He loved what we hate, and he hated what we love. From the manger to the cross, he lived not for our praise, but for the praise and glory of his Father. From the manger to the cross, he knew in increasing measure, scorn and hatred that boiled over with people demanding his death. From the manger to the cross, he lived a life that was truly life, so that by his life, we have life. Tell your children his story, from the manger to the cross. That's our hope. That's what we have peace in. Keep the story full. Got the bull rocking the boat here a little bit. Keep the story complete. Make it about the manger. Make it about the cross. And make it complete for you and for your children. That is a beautiful, blessed message of Christmas and the Advent that Luke has told us. It's such an encouraging thing. Thank you so much for being here, and Lord willing, we'll be talking to you soon. Maybe I can get you a shot of the bull right here behind me. Yep, there he is. He's having a good time. But again, such an honor to be with you each day. And Lord willing, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. May God richly bless you as you seek to live for His glory.